10 things the royal family must always do when traveling. Prepare for darkness. Maybe not darkness, but an event to which you would have to wear black, which is a rule the royals must follow with no negotiation. They must always pack a dark outfit in case, I'm actually not sure, maybe a funeral unexpectedly or it's just fashionable. Let me know what events call for dark attire because this is definitely an odd rule. One at a time. This actually makes a lot of sense and is the case for other important people too, but there will never be a time where two heirs to the throne are seen traveling together. That's because family matters a lot to the royals and they don't want to be in a spot where they lose two of them. That's why two heirs cannot travel with each other. Another situation we can see this rule is the two people who know the Coca-Cola recipe can also not travel together. Nanny McPhee. Guess what, Miss Nanny? We're going to Australia, pack your bags. If the royal family brings children along on a trip, they have to bring the nanny as well. According to care.com, nannies who work for this family must always know what the kids are up to, and they must not talk about what happens behind closed doors at their own home. Ooh, sounds like they're hiding something. Do you think the royals fart? Is that what they must never discuss? Acceptance is key. Just like I've had to accept my ex moved on from me, the royals must accept every gift they receive. And before you ask, no, I'm not okay. We cried to Moana together, no bond will be as strong. The royal family gets a lot of gifts from their fans, but according to media sources, that does not automatically mean that any gift a person sends them is going to be something they keep and hold close to their heart. Also, the late queen got to decide what they were to keep, but they do have to accept every gift. Bodyguards. This is obviously a rule. I mean, why would it not be? Being a bodyguard for the royal family is a very big deal. According to media sources, the family must always be accompanied by their bodyguards whenever they're out and about. Something really terrible could happen if they don't. And it's not a risk that the family needs to take. Limited friends. According to an article I found, the members of the royal family don't usually spend a lot of time around people who aren't also royal. This doesn't mean they won't have a chat with people who are fans of theirs. There are numerous images of them talking to fans. Unfortunately, if you're not fit for a crown though, they don't care about you. Coats are of the utmost importance. In an article I read, those who are members of the royal family are made to have their coats on at all times when they're traveling. They even have to do this when they're not traveling. They can't take it off unless someone tells them to, which must be annoying at times. You'd think that royals can kind of decide for themselves, but I guess they're babies. No babies. Lots of women have been instructed not to travel anywhere during the last few weeks of their pregnancy, but it's a bit different for moms in the royal family. They must not travel at all when they're expecting. This is only loosely enforced, but it's still important according to mommyish.com. No selfies. There are some people in the royal family that will take selfies or two with their fans, but this is something that the family doesn't typically do. The late queen was just not a big fan of it herself, so they tried to avoid it quite a bit. 2 outfits. Reports have shown that all members of the royal family have to bring 2 of the same outfit with them whenever they're traveling. This is because wardrobe emergencies are a real thing. The royal family must always look nice. The late queen was very strict when it came to following this rule. Bonus point, there's also another really cool reported thing that the royals can't travel without a bag of blood on the plane. I don't know what this would be for, if they're vampires or if they needed blood transplant during the flight, but it's always cool to add. Thanks for watching.